The Taj Mahal is not just a monument of love, it is one of the greatest engineering achievements in human history. Built more than 370 years ago, without modern machines or technology.
Its perfect symmetry hides secrets of science, mathematics, and brilliant engineering.
Every stone was placed with purpose, every measurement calculated with precision. But how was such a masterpiece built in the 17th century? To understand this, we must travel back to the time of the Mughal Empire.
In 1632, Emperor Shah Jahan ordered the construction of a tomb, unlike anything the world had seen.
It was built in memory of his beloved wife, Taj Mahal. The chosen site lay beside the Yamuna River, beautiful, yet dangerously unstable.
Building here would require engineering solutions far ahead of their time.
To support the massive weight of the Taj Mahal, engineers dug hundreds of deep wells into the soft riverbank soil.
Timber pillars were carefully placed underwater, creating a foundation that could absorb soil shifts and river pressure.
Each well acted like a shock absorber, distributing the weight of the monument evenly across unstable ground. Together, these hundreds of wells formed a hidden network, almost like the Taj Mahal's invisible skeleton. On top of this, a massive stone platform was carefully leveled to support the enormous weight above. The design ensured that even over centuries, the monument would remain stable against shifting soil and floods.
Engineers also accounted for the nearby Yamuna River, which could have easily undermined the structure.
By combining timber, stone, and water management, they created a foundation strong enough to hold the world's most beautiful tomb. Once the foundation was ready, massive marble blocks began their long journey from distant quarries.
Marble arrived from Makrana, carried by boats and elephants over hundreds of kilometers without modern machinery.
To lift heavy marble blocks, engineers built massive earthen ramps that stretched for kilometers. Instead of cranes, wooden rollers and ropes were used to move stones weighing several tons.
More than 1,000 elephants were used as living engines to transport building materials.
At the center, a perfectly symmetrical marble platform began to rise. Without lasers or machines, alignment was achieved using gravity, water, and remarkable human skill. Layer by layer, the platform rose, spreading the weight evenly across the foundation below.
This platform was designed to distribute thousands of tons of weight safely into the ground.
Even a minor tilt could have caused collapse. Precision was not optional. With the platform complete, the true monument could finally begin to rise. The foundation was ready. Now, the Taj Mahal would begin to take shape.
The walls of the Taj Mahal were raised with astonishing accuracy, block by block.
Master craftsmen shaped each stone by hand, ensuring a perfect fit.
The massive arches were not only decorative, they carried enormous structural loads. These arches directed weight downward, reducing pressure on the central chamber. An enormous scaffolding system surrounded the monument, built entirely from wood and bamboo. Thousands of workers labored at dangerous heights, guided only by experience and precision. At the heart of the Taj Mahal, preparations began for its most iconic feature, the Great Dome.
A temporary brick shell was constructed to support the marble dome during its creation.
The Taj Mahal uses a double dome system, one for beauty, one for strength.
This ingenious design reduced weight while creating the illusion of perfect height. The marble dome was built piece by piece, each curved block precisely calculated. Perfect curvature ensured the dome could support itself without collapsing inward. Once complete, the dome became the architectural crown of the Taj Mahal. The temporary brick support was carefully removed, leaving the marble dome standing on its own. Next came the 4 towering minarets, framing the monument with perfect balance. Each minaret was built with a slight outward tilt, an invisible safety feature.
In case of collapse during an earthquake, the minarets would fall away from the tomb. This simple decision protected the heart of the monument for centuries. With its structure complete, the Taj Mahal stood as a triumph of design and engineering. But the engineering was only half the story. Beauty was still to come.
One of the most extraordinary features of the Taj Mahal is its marble inlay work.
Artisans cut semi-precious stones thinner than a coin, entirely by hand.
Each piece was carefully fitted into marble grooves with unbelievable precision.
Together, these designs formed thousands of flawless floral patterns.
The calligraphy on the Taj Mahal was also engineered with mathematical precision.
Letters were carved larger at the top, creating a perfect visual illusion from the ground. This ensured the inscriptions appeared perfectly proportioned to the human eye.
Inside, sound and light were carefully controlled to create a peaceful atmosphere.
The dome's shape amplified whispers, adding to the monument's mystique.
Beyond the tomb, engineering extended into the gardens themselves.
The gardens of the Taj Mahal were not just decorative. They were carefully engineered.
Based on the Persian charbagh design, the garden was divided into 4 equal parts.
An advanced hydraulic system carried water across the entire complex.
Water was lifted from the Yamuna River using mechanical Persian wheels. Gravity ensured equal water pressure to every fountain.
Each fountain was calibrated to rise to the same height.
The reflection pools amplified the monument's symmetry and beauty.
Pressure chambers ensured consistent flow, even across long distances. This system functioned flawlessly centuries before modern plumbing.
Every element, stone, water, and space, worked together as one.
At its peak, the construction site employed more than 20,000 workers. Artisans and engineers were brought from across India, Persia, and Central Asia. Entire communities formed around the project, living and working for decades.
Construction began in 1632 and continued for more than 22 years.
Materials arrived through an international supply network spanning thousands of kilometers.
Without engines or electricity, humans and animals powered the entire operation.
Work continued day and night, driven by discipline and vision.
As the monument grew heavier, engineers constantly monitored balance and stability.
Slowly, the scaffolding vanished, revealing the monument beneath. What remained was a structure unlike anything the world had ever seen.
Its hidden foundations continue to protect it, even today.
Modern engineers confirm the brilliance of Mughal engineering through scientific analysis.
The Taj Mahal remains remarkably resistant to earthquakes.
Today, the greatest threats come not from nature, but from pollution and human activity.
Conservation efforts work tirelessly to preserve the monument's original beauty. Millions of visitors now walk through what was once a massive construction site.
Even by modern standards, the Taj Mahal's engineering remains extraordinary. It stands as proof of what human vision, science, and dedication can achieve together.
The Taj Mahal is not just a symbol of love, Faha. It is a timeless monument to human engineering.